ranging from sporty, potent sports vehicles to rich, elegant sedans. We'll look at the engineering and design that went into these expensive cars. These automobiles are not just transportation, they are works of art created to offer an unmatched driving experience. Welcome to the channel, subscribe and let's dive in. We'll go into the details, attributes, and special characteristics that make these cars stand out from the competition. Join us on this thrilling journey as we test the priciest vehicles in the world to see if they live up to their illustrious reputations. The most expensive automobiles in the world are being tested to determine whether their exorbitant price tags are justified. Lycan Hypersport, $3,400,000. The Lycan Hypersport is the first vehicle produced by W Motors, the first automaker in the Middle East. Fast and Furious made the Hypersport, a 218 miles per hour hypercar with diamond-studded headlamps and a $3,400,000 price tag, famous. The Lycan Hypersport, built by Dubai's first automaker, W Motors, is the ideal embodiment of Dubai on wheels. A mid-engined, two-seater hypercar, the Hypersport gained notoriety when it appeared in Fast and Furious 7. The Lycan Hypersport is built on a rough CTR3 platform, and W Motors' body that gives it its distinctive look. The 3.7-liter flat-six twin-turbo engine, which is derived from Porsche and produces 750 horsepower, is shared with the CTR3 under the skin. The power is delivered to the rear wheels, resulting in a claimed 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2.8 seconds and a top speed of 245 miles per hour. Nevertheless, the details that go beyond specifications are what are most intriguing. To start, the seats have gold stitching, the headlamps are diamond-studded, and both the infotainment and the driver's display forego conventional screens in favor of holographic ones straight out of Star Trek. The Lycan Hypersport will cost you a cool $3,400,000, making it one of the most expensive production cars, that is, if you can get your hands on one of the 7 units that are planned for production. With such an exclusive feature list and perhaps one of the the Lycan Hypersport will cost you a cool $3,400,000. Aston Martin Valkyrie, $3 million. The ultimate track toy for the company and a tribute to its F1 heritage is the Aston Martin Valkyrie. The Valkyrie is their most extreme track weapon to date and is available as a road-legal coupe, a track-only AMR Pro, and a Valkyrie Spider. It is powered by a 7.0-liter naturally aspirated V12 with an 11,000 RPM redline and has an equally extreme $3 million base price. The Aston Martin Valkyrie is not the company's first attempt at producing a crazy track tool. The carmaker most recently unveiled the Vulcan hypercar in 2015, which cost $2.3 million and was powered by a comparable 7.0-liter V12 up front. The automobile manufacturer has resumed operations, but this time it's stepping up the ante. The Cosworth-made 6.5L naturally aspirated V12 engine revs to 11,000 RPM for a really intense sensory experience, and he is positioned in the middle like a proper LMP car. Modern F1 technology is in use, giving a 1,000 horsepower engine and a hybrid motor a combined output of 1139 and 664 pound-feet. The aerodynamics on board are also the most intense ever seen on an Aston Martin car. The Valkyrie uses what is known as the Venturi tunnel effect to generate the majority of the car's downforce, which is upwards of 1,400 kilograms at 149 miles per hour, and has diffusers and wings that are larger than some vehicles. With a top speed of 205 miles per hour without the roof and a top speed of 217 miles per hour with it, the Spider is the fastest Aston Martin drop-top ever. The coupes have a top speed of 217 miles per hour. Aside from the roof, the doors are the most significant structural variations between coupes and Spiders. Both the track-only AMR and the road-legal coupe receive gullwing doors, but the Spider uses a pair of dihedral doors because it has a fixed roof to attach the gullwing doors to. Even the interior of the Valkyrie has changed over the course of development, going from a prototype with uncomfortable, cramped seats to a finished product with real seats and room for real legs. The earliest prototypes felt a lot like an F1 cockpit in all the wrong ways. The seats of this current track day hypercar are fastened to the floor, and the only moving parts are the pedals and the steering wheel. The knees-up driving position of the first coupes, which has since been rectified, was infamous. If you decide to seat a co-driver, though, you'll have trouble finding enough elbow room. Since then, modest improvements have improved it, and the Spider now feels much more adaptable in terms of the variety of driver sizes that it can support. This is due to the retractable roof, which increases the feeling of space inside the cabin and makes it feel much less cramped. Lamborghini Veneno, $4 million. In honor of Lamborghini's 50th anniversary as a legendary automaker, the Veneno is an extremely rare hypercar. The Veneno was the most expensive road car Lamborghini had ever made when it first went on sale for $4 million. The Lamborghini Veneno is one of the extremely rare, limited edition supercars. The Veneno was built to commemorate the Italian automaker's 50th anniversary and debuted back in 2013 at the Geneva Motor Show. Based on the Aventador, the Veneno has a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 and a 7-speed single-clutch automatic manual transmission, both of which are shared with Lamborghini's flagship model and transmit power to all four wheels. The V12 produces 750 horsepower and 509 pound-feet of torque in this configuration thanks to a custom intake and exhaust system that also gives it a more exciting sound than the Aventador. The enormous carbon fiber wing, paired with the unique bodywork, increases downforce and high-speed stability and is inspired by LMP cars. The Veneno is one of the most uncommon current Lamborghinis, and it comes with an equally astounding starting price of $4 million. Between 2013 and 2014, just 5 coupes and 9 roadsters were built. Bugatti Bolide, expected price, $4,800,000. Only 30 Bugatti Bolides will ever be made, and deliveries are anticipated to start in early 2024. The starting price is anticipated to be in the range of $4.8 million. The physics-defying automobiles that Bugatti produces push the boundaries of what is thought to be possible in contemporary engineering. Regulators and current safety standards, however, are frequently the things that prevent designers from turning fantastical conceptions into actual automobiles, even if they are multi-million-dollar hypercars. But since the rules of the road don't apply on tracks, forward-thinking automakers have seized this opportunity to showcase their vehicles' capabilities by creating track day editions of their vehicles. The brand new Bugatti Bolide is Bugatti's attempt to join this bandwagon. The Bolide hypercar, which was first unveiled as a concept back in 2020, was designed to demonstrate the potential of the Chiron platform when it is not governed by traffic laws. This was accomplished by Bugatti by using only the 8.0-liter quad-turbo W16 engine from the Chiron. The carbon monocoque is brand new and was developed to be significantly lighter and more aerodynamic than that of the Chiron. Because of this, Bugatti asserts that the production spec Bolide will weigh 3,200 pounds, which is nearly 1,000 pounds less than the Chiron. RollsRoyce Boattail, $28 million. The Rolls-Royce aims to be among the best examples of contemporary coach building, with a price tag of $28 million. The Boattail is the priciest automobile in the world, drawing comparisons to the most luxurious yachts. The most costly brand new automobile available is that one. The company Rolls-Royce is more than just an automaker. It has stood in for the pinnacle of wealth for more than a century and continues to serve some of the most affluent customers on Earth. Certain customers, however, are more valuable than others, and those fortunate enough to have substantial money and a long-standing relationship with Rolls-Royce are entitled to benefits that are unequaled by any automaker in the sector. The RollsRoyce Boattail, a modern rendition of the 1910s RR Boattail design, is the most recent iteration in this lineage. The Boattail is just the second vehicle in the automaker's current lineup of coach-built one-offs, and it builds on the Sweptail by dialing everything up a level. The Boattail is based on a Rolls-Royce Dawn mechanically, including its buttery-smooth 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12, and was commissioned by a group of 3 unidentified millionaires who probably wanted to bring their passion of J-class yachts to the streets. The world doesn't stop with its innovation, and we will only see even greater titans replace these older relics as time passes. Never underestimate what these cars are capable of. Thank you for watching. Follow for more.